Okay, North Bergen is supposed to be today. It's Saturday. Actually, we're not that close. I saw a 7-Eleven. I was like, what? It's cold today. But I think it's warmer than the last one they had. And the last one they had got canceled because vendors didn't show up. Which is,
had 5 vendors.
Yeah, the vendors are not liking the cold. You know, they're just not into it.
About if people are going to come out and shop.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't blame them.
I mean,
it's a lot of work. What people don't understand when they come to a flea market is that it's a lot of work to set up.
I mean, look, it's 5:48
You have to get there early
in the morning right now.
You have to put all your stuff out, and then whole people come and shop.
Yeah, and the vendors
Plus
there.
You have to pay for your space.
Oh yeah.
You know, the spaces aren't free.
Yeah, and the vendors there, like they get there early so they can have a premium space in line. Make sure they get in.
Concern because this area is heavily Hispanic,
we got ice activity here.
Populated,
yeah,
and we have a lot of ice activity.
So the vendors are good, you know, but a lot of their potential customers
to come out, because I think even the ones that aren't illegal get afraid of getting picked up, because then you have to explain yourself. You have to, you know, go. I don't know.
I mean, normally they've been doing like raids. They're not going to raid a park, but what they do is what they say is they're targeting like actual criminals.
At night, because there's like. Sadly, there's like homeless dudes in there in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
and there's
ICE has been doing it.
No, there's a lot of drug activity there.
Oh.
Just the local police have been going in that park at night because.
Well, they're not supposed to. And is it the local police or does the county watch that park?
No, that park is the county.
Okay.
The county
police,
sheriff or the county police. It's not.
Yeah, it's actually different. Yeah. You know.
Outside of the park is North Bergen Police.
Yep.
But inside the park
is county police.
Is county.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're going to see in a couple of minutes, but
no, because the drug activity there has been bad. Ellen was telling me.
That's what she said. Wow.
Yeah.
And I guess mostly at night.
And they just hang out in the park.
Yeah. Normally, we see like a lot of Spanish dudes, the workers. They like to drink, like for real. Like,
I've seen out of like 20 guys, maybe 2.
No, I mean not when they're working, you know, but like at the end.
Yeah, you know what?
I seen them like.
No, I've seen some really drunk guys, and I think what happens is they don't get picked up for work. They get upset. They need money, you know.
Yeah.
Why they spend a little bit of money they have on alcohol, I don't know.
I don't know either.
But you know, and by 12 o'clock they're wasted. It's like.
Yeah.
But I don't.
But you're right. It's not. I don't mean everybody. I said there's. You could see there's definitely like some. Because remember, like we would go by the thing and they were like hiding behind the that box. It's probably like one of those giant circuit breakers that they put like on the corners or whatever, like electrical boxes. And they were like they would sit behind it and just drink their beer or in the alleyway.
You know what? It's probably freaking depressing. You come to a country trying to make something for yourself, you know, or send money back to your family or whatever.
Oh, we're coming up.
And
we're coming up to the back side of the park now.
And it's not as easy as it's not all like easy as they.
There's no way these are vendors. No, these are just people parking.
Yeah, this is parking. I wonder how many of these cars are guys that are parked and then got taken away by ICE.
Oh, I don't know. I hope none. Okay, so
the cars will get towed.
Should be coming up. I mean, that was the back end, or like there should be marked cars for the flea market here, right? Like if we were crowded, they'd be here, right now, and there's no cars.
Huh, that entrance is not what I thought it was.
Yeah, because that's the back of the park. We usually come from the other direction.
No, there's a line.
I mean, you see a line?
Right here.
Yeah, but oh, I see. One,
Ruben's
2.
Here with his trailer.
Yeah, but there's like 6 people online. No, there's 5 because I counted Ruben's trailer. There's 5 people online.
And there's Ellen.
Okay. Well, right now it does not look good, so we'll see. One of the things that Marie had talked about was that bus stop right there. That bus stop usually has a bunch of worker dudes, like waiting to go to work, but it's empty, and this is Saturday, and normally there's always a bunch of people there. So that might give you an idea what we were talking about with ice. You know, people get nervous, they get scared, and they're afraid to, you know, they don't want to get picked up, they don't want to be interrogated, possibly deported if they are actually illegal. But well, there you go. So I have a feeling there were only 5 vendors here. I have a feeling this isn't going to happen today, but we'll see. We went shopping today, and that's an empty bucket. But this is what we got. And that, we got a lot of stuff today. Spent a lot of money, but whatever. I'm going to go through the records, I think, to start. Okay. Some good ones. Actually, I got the bucket, to be honest. Rat, John Lennon, Rolling Stones, Dead or Alive. Wow. Youthquake. You know what? Let me just arrange this so I can do it a little neater. Okay, we got so much stuff. I'm just going to have to break it up into a bunch of videos and then piece them all together. I don't know everything that we got. Some things, the prices were pretty cheap. So, you know, I took like disco, R&B, stuff that... Just try and do this. I'm trying to do this quickly so you guys can see. Willie Jackson, BT Express, Shaft, Slave. I'm not familiar with this. A group called Slave. But that's one of their records. Pleasure. Huh. There's some more. Okay. There's got to be a faster way to do this. Kool and the Gang, Lou Rawls, Unmistakable You, Rolls Royce, Shaka Khan, Foxy, Party Boys, Harvey Mason, don't know, more Harvey Mason, Ramsey Lewis, Mandrill, O'Hannon, Bohannon, Jackson Brown, Teddy Pendergrass, Emotions, Aretha Franklin, Atlantic Star, Temptations. There are some empty sleeves. Joe Jackson, most of these are full though. Isley Brothers, Isaac Hayes, another one, Slave, Rufus Shaka Khan, Odyssey, Pointer Sisters Breakout. I still got more records to go through. Sly and the Family Stone, Patti LaBelle, LTD, Ozzy Brothers, Temptations, YTFO, Kool and the Gang, Sergio Mendes, Brazil, Cookie Crew, Commerce. Oh, there's still more to go through. I'm going through the records some more. Elton John, Michael Powers. No, I didn't get a chance. Captain Fantastic. Anything's possible. Daryl Hall. Yep. Jethro Tull, Manhattan Transfer, Total Contrast, Zeppelin, The Who, Zappa, more Elton John, Houdini, Daryl Hall, John Oates, RFTW, Hall & Oates, Chuck Hammer, Bob Dylan, Kansas. Is this? No, I wish I would see. Bob Seger, Todd Rundgren, Blues Brothers. I forget who this is. Ooh, sexy. Soap opera. I think that was the Beatles, to be honest. UB40, Alive in Moscow. Pete something. Blue Moon, New Edition. Jethro Tull, Foreigner, Bad Company, Pat Benatar. Bobby Vinton. I guess this is The Who, right? No, I don't know who this is. Okay, OJ's New Edition, some ladies' panties, Santana, Saturday Night Fever, Bob Seger, Aerosmith, Mick Jagger, all the girls, well, I don't know. Oh, there it is, Grand Funk. Here's a good one, Black Sabbath, Teddy Pendergrass, Zeppelin. Some of them were, I think. All the ones in package were the same, I think. Billy Joel, 52nd Street, Beatles, what's his name? Prince, Brampton,
Say the Michael Jackson and what's his name? Zeppelin. Nugent, Escape Club.
Can I just show these on camera really quick? So
Yeah, go ahead.
so I can listen.
Yeah, go. Allman Brothers, Commodores.
Really quick, these are Goolies.
Yep, these are more of the Goolies. What was it? What was it was the Goolies, and do you know the names of them or no? EGs. I don't know what that is. Donna Summer, Love Unlimited, Falco. I don't know. We got Tina, Melba Moore, Sade, Sticky Fingers. That's got to be the Beatles, I guess. I mean, the Rolling Stones. Fleetwood Mac, Best of the Doors, Kool and the Gang, Earth, Wind, Fire, Chicago, Billy Joel, Fleetwood Mac, Phyllis Nelson, Diana Ross, Donna Summer, more reggae, Al Green, Shaka Khan. Why are these backwards? Barry White, Prince, Jackson 5, George Michael, Carpenters, I think. Okay, Carpenters, Somebody's Butt, Earth, Wind and Fire, South Soul Orchestra, okay. This is Donna Summer. Donna Summer, Gap Band, and Genesis. Okay, so now I got some empty sleeves. Oh, my back. These are empty. There you go. I'll just show these quick. These are all sideways for some reason. I mean, they throw them in. Zeppelin, Led Zeppelin, Jackson, Who, Doors, and Zeppelin. Okay, I'm gonna go do something else now. More, so this stuff. Okay, more stuff. Not sure who this is. Some kind of toad. Two old hillbilly toys, and I think these are maybe Legos? Like old ones? Yeah, that's Legos, and I don't know what these are. Maybe these are Legos too. So weird. I'll show these. I've never had these before, so. And then we got some games. Xbox used to say Call of Duty, Star Wars, Black Knights. These weren't cheap, so we took the best ones that they had. Some of them are actually pretty good. Remember Me? I guess that's Mafia 2. Fight Night. Division 2. Quantum Break. We also got a Ring doorbell. Let's see. There's some more. Yeah, I'll show a little bit more. We got these jeans. These are all True Religion. They weren't too expensive. I guess they're different sizes. 42, 30. I got ones that are blue and black. I thought they were all the same size, but I guess my bad. I didn't look at them that carefully. I'm going to show some. I got 5 that... 2, 3, 4. I guess he took one? 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here. This is what the pockets look like. They have, really, I think that's like a Hindu god. He's got 8 arms. I forget it. I think it's Saru or something like that. I don't know. Same thing. So I thought I had 5 in a plastic bag. Maybe AJ took one already. Or maybe he took one out. Oh, I bought more of these Kiss shirts. I basically bought the guy out. He sold these to me for so freaking cheap that I just said, how can I go wrong? I can use them for rags and I'll still be okay. I got some cookies. All right, let me stop and just organize a little bit. Okay, like I said, I got so much stuff today. I'm just gonna keep going. We bought some CDs. Smash Mouth. Oh, I didn't say those jeans. These are probably worth 80 at least and up. Eric Clapton. This is, what's his name now? I don't want it. Iggy Pop, One Hot Minute, Jimi Hendrix. Guns N' Roses. This is a Beastie Boys Legend. Probably stuff that will be good for the store. I don't know that one. Big ones. Sometimes you just buy it quick. 2. Eduardo Sensual Compilation and Cumbias, but those girls are hot. Okay, and then we got these. Some of these are sealed. Roy Clark, Johnny Mathis, Reader's Digest Country. We're either gonna list these since they're sealed or lot them. I don't know. You Light Up My Life, This is like Reader's Digest or Time Life stuff. Country Roads, Country Sweet and Sentimental, Country, Many Sides of Country, The Joy of Christmas, and Time in a Bottle. Okay, I'm gonna stop now and I'll continue on. This is some old school G-Spot stuff. 1999, we bought this for fun. An old Digimon Fox Kids Viewmaster. Harry Potter. Some kind of handheld game for Harry Potter. Radica. And, oh, these are good. These will probably sell. I didn't pay a lot for these. One of them has a kind of a crack in the Spelter. It's what they call this metal. It's not magnetic. And it's got some paint loss. But these are from 1928. Made by A&S. And number 207. I got two of them. Here's the second one. And I didn't pay a lot for these. And I think I'll get at least 100 for the two. Bag of Hot Wheels. This. Got two. This is a relatively old painting, so I just bought it. Again, it wasn't too. I'm going to try and figure out who this is, but it's Impressionist. Look at the patina on that back. It says some kind of gallery, which I can't really read. Wish it was a little easier to read the guy's name. I see something car. I don't know why people scribble the names. And this, I think I figured out who this is, but there's nothing else. I think this is a guy named Adrian Rappin, R-A-P-P-I-N, but I don't really have anything on this guy. Like, I can't figure out what his stuff sells for. But it looks to me like mid-century modern woodcut, popular in the like 40s and 50s and 60s. And it's musicians. What do you call it? A bass player? Is that a bass? What is that? I forget what that's called. And a flute. What do you call it? I'll remember it later. Hot Wheels. Got some Hot Wheels. I'll just kind of show these. We bought a lot of, like, these aren't that old. These are like more new-ish, 2021. Got some more Batman. And then we bought like mostly realistic cars. That's a Star Wars. Sorry about that one. Let's see. Yeah, you could see. It's mostly like realistic looking cars that people like. You know, people like pickup trucks. You know, when they drive pickup trucks. Like, this is what my pickup truck could look at. This one's pretty cool. And I mean, you get the sense. There's some Batman ones in here. And most pickups and just random. Okay, all right. The last thing I'm going to show, I need to show, I guess, and be done. I don't know, man. I think we got like 30 of those, somewhere in that ballpark. Anyway, we got some ornaments. I got to go through these. I'm mostly going to look for ones that are made by Radco. Who made this? There are other good guys. Made in China. These are probably... okay, if we're lucky, there's a couple of good ones in here. Says China. Made in China. So basically, it's a box of assorted ornaments that I need to go through. And if I'm lucky, this was not expensive at all. They probably picked through it and picked out all the ones that were worth something. But if I'm lucky, there's a couple good ones in here. Now, usually you check on the top to see if they're Radco. This is some kind. This is nothing because it's plastic. It's got a weird clown on it. You guys have seen ornaments before. I bought this because it was cheap. And I'm hoping... this one's broken. I'm just hoping there's a few... This is probably the only Radco, right? I don't know. Just a second. All right. That's it. Another one-item trade-in. And it was actually towards some games, Pokemon games, so we gave a discount.
And somebody was buying the games, but else walked in.
Yeah, as we were selling the games, we had Pokemon White and White version 2. Yeah, somebody walked in and they were like, you got any Pokemon games? So like, oh, he's just selling them and you just saw us sell them to him, but they were on hold. But anyway, stuff like that happens, you know. Good stuff, you got to just message us, call us right away. This way, if we have it, we can sell it to you. But anyway, That's that.